A lot of parents think that the way to get respect from the child is by forcing the child, punishing the child, or coercing the child to respect them. And according to me, that is absolutely not correct, because once the child stops being afraid of you, then along with the fear, the respect also goes out of the window. A good way to actually instill respect for elders amongst the children is by behaving respectfully. And by behaving respectfully, I mean that when the child is dysregulated, when the child is throwing tantrums, when the child is, verbally being abusive or being angry, upset, that is the time when the parent can choose to maintain equilibrium, to maintain balance, to stay calm, to talk respectfully to the child, and to maintain their own self-respect by being emotionally balanced and regulated. That is when you can actually instill respect in the child, respect for self and respect for others. Most of the times when parents are themselves very dysregulated, I see that when child does something wrong, or when the children are throwing tantrums or showing anger, the parents get triggered and they actually start behaving like a dysregulated child. They shout, they scream, they throw things, they break things, they hurt themselves, and in the eyes of the child, this parent is now not behaving like an adult but behaving like the child himself. And in such a situation, such children cannot respect their parents. In fact, as they grow into adulthood, they actually start looking down upon the parents because they see that the parents did not behave like adults when they were expected to. So I would say, as parents, work on yourself, focus on being equanimous, being respectful towards yourself and your child. The more and more you are respectful towards the child, in spite and despite of whatever the child does, the child will learn respect. In our culture, especially amongst Indians, it is very important that we teach our children to respect elders, parents, grandparents, relatives, teachers, etc. And we ask them to, do certain gestures which show respect. Now, when we do this, we also have to expect these adults to behave like respectable adults. When adults do not behave like respectable adults, when they do not regulate themselves and go out of control, then oftentimes children start questioning on why they should be respecting such adults. So I would say that as parents, please walk the talk. Please regulate yourselves so that you come across as an adult who is balanced and respected by yourself and by the child. And when child looks at you, child automatically learns respect and starts respecting. It doesn't have to be forced or taught.